the plan for tonight is we are going to be coming back to Subnautica 2. We're returning to Subnautica 2. It's unfortunately sans Amy. And that's not, you know, my Undertale OC. That's me saying without Amy. As one, I think she's tired. She's had a hell of a week. Amy, she's not brave. I was gonna give you more credit than that. I was gonna say it's a hell of a week. You've just finished for the summer. You're knackered. But also, it was getting pretty spooky towards the end. Let's be real. Let's be real. I actually hate the ocean. It's weird that you're, like, you're watching Below Deck with that in mind. 25 months. That's fucking crazy. Deep me like. What the fuck? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's... Oh, Deep V. Oh, okay. I could not see what the fuck that emote was. Hell yeah. I'm just sweaty. I'm just sweaty. That's realistically what's going on. That, and I was just downstairs and I was having a lovely time eating McDonald's and sitting on a sofa. Bounce up in the club like, yo, what's up? I have social anxiety and I want to go home. Hell yeah, dude. I fuck with that vibe. Could probably just have it open. Yeah. That's too much raw sexual energy out there to just throw out. I need to have a little bit of, like, responsibility when it comes to this kind of thing, you know? Like, I hope you guys realize, this is Amy included. If I did undo my shirt fully, all of your eyes would just explode out of your skull. From the raw animal magnetism. And from the smell of me sweating. Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's intense. That's the story of my one and only night out, John. You've been out on nights out. We've been out on nights out, I feel like. They're just not, like, stereotypical going out to the club. No clubbing. Clubbing is so fucking overrated by everyone that's, like, as said, by everyone that's ever set foot in a club. I genuinely think a large part of the university experience is going out clubbing. Just because it's going out clubbing. Like, I think it's a self-sustaining system. Alright, my camera's glitching out. I was all for... I was... My university experience, I was so much more for... pubs. But not just pubs, also house parties. House parties were where it was at, okay? I don't know if it was just because of the type of circles I was running around in, but if you get a bunch of nerdy people that want to drink and talk, you just give them drinking games. It's intense. House parties are peak. Exactly. Drinking games are incredible. It's a good time. People I go on nights out with are twice my age. Fucking love them. That's true. And they get crazy. They make out with each other. So, that's pretty crazy. By like, I don't go out and make out with my coworkers. I don't go out with my coworkers, but, you know, been kissed many times. Exactly. Exactly. Nights out to dinner, then a pub or someone's house. Fuck yeah, let's go. That is the better system. Just hands down. That is the better system. And none of this clubbing bullshit. I've been since leaving uni, I think I've been in a club 4, maybe 5 times. I really don't want to kiss my coworkers. Neither do I. Neither do I. I was saying this before that, like, I think I've got a lot of walls up in terms of where my lives connect. I'm in this box you see me in right now. This chunky fucker. I'm trying to fucking... There we go. This. I am far from professional. In my professional life, the most I do is be, like, make a joke about a word. I'm a guy that comes to work with a word of the day. Which, in my mind, is quite far removed from how I act. I mean, I love a word. But it's still reasonably far removed from what I do here. They're both just elements of the same person, but I don't really want to party with my coworkers. I think also it's because I don't know what it would be like, you know? Because I think it's all the people I work with are older than me. I think a few of them are maybe like 7 years older than me. The rest of them are you can measure it in decades. So it's like it would be very intense. If I like went to a work do and then started making out with like a 65-year-old man, I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that, you know? Usually I don't buy. I do love them. They're very drunk. Let's flash our tits and make out with everyone, people. Yeah. That's not my coworker experience. It's not mine either. But I work with nerds. Hello. Whoa. Are you undoing me?
Yeah.
I'm not a slut. I don't want to undo it. No. Nerds are great. Nerds are great. I'm one of them.
Hi.
Hi. Amy says hi.
I actually just gave it to B.
Fair. It's a bee. It is. It is AmyBee.
It's me. Oh.
That's probably sounded fucking horrible.
Mm.
I think because you hit it.
Oh no, they're gonna take that out of context because I put my mouth around it.
You don't know where that's been.
They were like, we're on a green screen.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but it's not green behind us, so. You've got my belly behind you, which is even harder to green screen out. You've got that. You put that out onto the internet. Just so you know. That's what you did. I'm gonna do this back up. I feel naked now. Amy's just having a good time. You know? There we go. I need to clothe myself like the harlot I was dressed as. Disgusting. No, that's too hot. I was going to do that for a bit. That's too hot. I don't like that. I'm going back to where I was. Right. She's in her own little world. And we're lucky enough to see a part of it. Ain't that the truth? Huh? Eh? Amy's so relaxed. It's because school's out. School's out for summer. You know? It's a lovely way to be. It's a good time. Right. I think, should we get started? Should we get into Subnautica?
Like,
not for long. I mean, we got a bit of time.
I'm so fucking just calm. I've done all my shit. I'm in the wrong colour.
Yeah, it's a slightly green
I've
t-shirt.
done all my planning for September. I have fuck all to do for the next 5.5 fucking weeks.
Yeah. We're going to be lagging out because Subnautica's loading up.
You know? Like, I'm done.
Yeah. You're sorted.
I said to you yesterday when I got home from work at 5 o'clock because, like, we had a mountain of, like, jobs to do.
Yeah.
Got them all. Oh.
It's fine.
Got all of those done. And then was like, fucking got home. I was like, right, see you in 6 weeks. I'm going to go lie on the sofa.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect.
I'm fucking chilling.
All right, let me get your...
I even considered today.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna...
Yeah, frame rate will recover, don't worry.
Like, on my way back from therapy in the morning. Really weird having it at 9 AM, by the way. Didn't enjoy that.
I can imagine, but it's very strange.
I'd been awake for half an hour. I went out and poured my heart out. Like, God, it's too early for this. I have a cup of tea, you know? And then, like, got there, came out, and was like...
You did. Good for you.
Sat at the crossroads, and I was like, I could go right and go home, or I could go left and go to the garden centre.
Yeah.
World is my oyster.
World is your oyster.
I went home.
Yeah.
Because, like, cup of tea and breakfast.
Yeah.
Did
But,
I jump scare you? Yeah,
You did not jump scare. I'm so sorry.
I'm chilling.
Yeah. All right, I'm getting your future. Don't you worry. I'm shuffling the cards.
Shuffling the cards very well.
Thank you. Don't you fucking dare. Trying to make me drop all the cards. How dare you? Right.
Oh, can I do it?
You can do it.
Can I turn them over?
Yeah.
Look at my nail polish. I painted my nails.
Yeah, she got her nails did. Got her nails
I
did.
did them myself.
I'm being distracted. Oh, that's fine.
Don't care about that.
I'm at work by myself. Jump scared the shit out of me. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh.
I do sometimes think that maybe I should take the jump scares off.
Are you at work or are you at home at work?
Are you working
Where
or
are you at
work?
Are you
Sorry,
working
Craig, yeah.
or are you homing? Right.
Oh,
are we not putting the camera down?
no, it's broken.
Pass.
You have to show it to
who did it?
the camera.
I know.
Calvin.
Calvin,
this is your future. First up in the 3-card spread is your past
King
of Swords.
Your past.
King of Swords.
Is the King of Swords.
Do you wanna recite it, or
Which
am I doing
is an intentional leader. You were an intentional leader in your past. You were strategic. You had thought, or you had one. They were thoughtful, or you were thoughtful. You were strategic. You were hitting your goals. You were great.
At work. Damn. Okay. Sorry. Shit.
Don't get caught. I
In
know
the
we're
present?
sexy, but like
Yeah. Now I definitely
currently in your life,
This is your present.
upside down.
Reversed.
3 of sticks.
3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. How
Right
dare
now,
you?
you're in a good little teamwork. Oh,
No.
never mind. It's upside down.
When it's traditionally
now,
when it's upright,
my bad.
it represents teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel.
Did I
I
jump
think it's
scare
supposed
you?
to be. Hey,
Yeah,
Tex.
I bet I did.
You didn't jump scare me, but good effort.
Yeah, usually when it's that way up, you're full of teamwork, commerce, expansion, having a good time. Right now, you're a bit of a solo player. You're working on your own. You know, you're maybe still hitting those goals, but it's not really going in the right place for you. You're kind of, having a solo venture.
Don't know if I should do the tarot. Hopefully it goes better this time. All right. Reveal. This is your future.
In the future, is it going to get better?
What's it going to be? Did I just see that right? What was it? Death. You never know. That might be good. Actually, it is.
It doesn't mean something's going to go wrong.
It doesn't mean you're going to die. Does not mean you're going to die.
You've got big changes happening. You've got some endings coming. You've got time to move on. Maybe it's a new career. Maybe it's a new game. Maybe you go into a new team.
It's some new ideas.
New ideas. You know, it's about rebirth, transforming yourself. It's all coming for you, baby. It's a good little,
This could genuinely be. The fact it was reversed wands could mean something's going on right now. Someone's not necessarily agreeing with you. The rebirth could be you decide what to do with your stuff. Someone might be disagreeing with you, saying something is not how it should be. You can stick to your guns and make it that way.
I see you, Tegs. I got you.
You have to shuffle with these in there.
Tegs,
how are you doing, Tegs?
If I draw death for you, I'm gonna scream.
Death's fine, apparently. Don't draw the tower. That's the one you want to avoid. That's what we've learned. The tower's bad.
What's the tower?
It's unwanted change, ruin, disgrace, upheaval, and violence. So it's a bit of a bummer, really.
I'm not.
Bad. Someone did get it. Who was it? Rat-a-Cookie got the tower. And he took it as I was going to push him out of a tower, which is
not good.
Not bad. Finally got my shitty tooth removed. Nice. God, I hate dental stuff. That bad tooth I had for a while, and I had to leave it for like 2 weeks. Genuinely horrific. The anesthetic didn't work right, so I felt everything. That sucks. Tooth pain is a different beast as well. It's so grim. Death for past, present, and future does seem bad to BHEF. It's all 3. Especially considering there's 1 in the deck.
I've picked your 3 takes.
Alright.
Past.
I thought you were going to say pass.
Past. Upside down.
It is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Which means traditionally an upright is a feisty person, confidence and self-assurance.
Not feeling
it being
confident
reversed.
Right now.
No, this was in the past.
In the past, you lost your confidence.
You've had some self-doubt.
You had a bit of,
this is you, Tegs.
This is you. Your feistiness went away a little bit. Confidence in yourself.
Maybe someone tried to snuff out your fire a bit.
Maybe.
You might have bounced back, but Yeah.
Presently.
Present. It's a gift. That's why they call it.
Page of Cups. Presently.
Page of Cups is a studious kid. New love and volunteer work.
So currently, you're looking for new opportunities. You're looking at things. Kids doing well, hopefully.
The kids being studious.
Are the kids learning things? Are they reaching their goals? How's little Bailey? Is she, reaching those milestones? Hopefully.
Little
You got
bro
new
bro.
love. Maybe maybe George has done something nice for you, has he? Hopefully, he's better of our
It
fighting.
could also just be like a new favorite chocolate bar.
Could be. Doesn't
You know?
have to be as deep as I'm trying to make it.
God, the feeling of
Baby
eating.
just fell off a table.
I mean, studying physics. That's pretty good.
There you go. Learning about gravity.
It's
Done.
not bad.
Sorted. There you go.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. It's pretty neat.
Is she okay?
Yeah, they're right. The future.
In the future. What? Correct way up. Five
of cups. Ooh.
You can do that one.
Okay. It's not great.
Hopefully, Bailey falling off the table doesn't lead to this.
Hopefully, I'm wrong. But 5 of cups is loss, regret, grief, feeling abandoned, or unloved. Bit of a catch-all for bad times, really. And
something's going to happen in your future. This is preparing you for it. So you're
Oh,
aware.
sorry. I just had a level of divination that I wasn't accustomed to. What if it is realistically Page of Cups followed by loss?
Notice the loss of the routine of school. Yeah, that's it.
My fat ass went to Page of Cups, rediscovering a chocolate you haven't had since you were a kid. Grief, it's been discontinued.
Awful.
Awful. Possible,
So
because that's grief, regret because you hadn't had them in a while and you could have been having more. Loss, feeling abandoned by the good creators over a craft
made wrongly. Yeah, you've had Cokes made incorrectly.
I've had Dusty Coke and it fucking sucks. It's so bad. I've had
the pain in this man's eyes when
genuinely.
I come home and he's got a Dusty Coke. Oh,
I mean, I still drink them, but like
heartbroken. No, you fucking don't.
I've had. Yeah, I do. About one time I didn't. The rest of the time I have. In fact, even that one time I left it in the box and then I eventually drank it when I ran out of other Coke. So
you've eaten it and now you're alone. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
So
exactly. I feel abandoned when
I've nearly finished my bag of Magic Stars.
You still got Galaxy though, right?
Yeah, but it's Magic Stars.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
It is grief. There is full grief.
There is full grief there. I recognise that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
There you go, Tex.
There you go. There's your future. That's all the tarot for now. That's all that's been asked of.
Anyway, I'm going back and say bye.
That's fair.
Bye.
Enjoy Below Deck.
I will. Fucking at the end of that one, you didn't see it.
What happened?
Nathan and Gail had a baby.
They had a baby.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
And, the ending shot was him getting in the cab to go to the next season.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can't believe he's pregnant. Bye. She fucked him. That's what happens if you get pegged. Remember that, guys. Not even once. Alright. Now that it's all done being a little laggy, let's actually fucking get some Subnautica on the go, shall we? Ready for this. So, Amy and I were playing this before. Prepare, it may get a little laggy before it comes back because it's loading in. We're all good. Right. So, Amy and I were playing this before. Amy has now decided she doesn't want to play anymore because it's too scary. I realised that Amy has the save. Ooh, what is Subnautica? Yeah, this is Subnautica 2. Have you not seen any Subnauticas? Because I rather fucking love these games. They've got a standard thing. You get dumped on a planet that's mostly water. I started playing this with a controller and I've just realised that's not what I did before. This is a very strange feeling. So as you can see, the planet is mostly water. There's a big fucking tree. I've been warned by other stuff to not go near it. Now, very scary, alien planet and all that. There's so much fucking sea life. Is it alien underwater creatures? It is. It is. There's some cool stuff. We've seen some cool shit. I'm gonna go back in my little base I've made here. And then, boy!
Did I jump scare you? Yeah,
you actually did. A little bit. The audio did. The lagging out Charlie didn't. Oh. Welcome in, offline. Good to see you, buddy. Alright, there we go. I think this is better as keyboard and mouse. Right. So this is my little home away from home. You jump scared me. It's scaring everyone more than it is me. We got out. Oh my god, I've got a fuck ton of lithium. I need to put this somewhere. Let's put it here. So, where we left off last time is where I got to now. Because basically, I needed to redo our stave. A little bit? You got me a little bit. You got me a little bit. I needed to redo Amy and I's save. And not go any further. I've now done that. I've done the thing that was over there, the angel comb. I've done this shit. I now need to go into the area that's spicy. I need to go into the fiery zone. Which last time we went in there and I was suddenly being warned that basically where we've been in the biome so far, things have mostly been nice. There's been a couple of things here and there that nip at you. But they're not necessarily trying to, like, consume you. They're more just like, mate, this is my turf, get the fuck out. Yeah? I was warned to be careful in this next area because apparently I'm no longer the apex predator in this zone. I am no longer the big fish. There is always a bigger fish, and this zone has it. So we went in here a bit last time. I haven't been in here on this save yet. And I'm excited to see what else we can find. I think last time we swam through, I basically collected a bunch of gold, which is cool because I now know what gold looks like. And then I buggered off. So now, I need to get a bunch of gold again. And then I'm basically at where we were. There are, for those that don't know Subnautica very well, there are pretty much no guns. There's no big means of defending yourself. There's things that you can use to distract stuff that might have ill intent coming your way, but that's pretty much it. But look, there's all these jellyfish and things. That's like a big shark kind of dude. They're one of the ones that's not exactly... They're basically just territorial. They're not exactly gonna, like, chomp you in one. But they're not psyched about you getting up in their business. Which, to be honest... fair play, because realistically, we're the weird-looking ones in this situation, you know? We're looking weird as shit. A little human flying through in a wetsuit. We're the alien here. Mongolian Free States. Ooh. So, other information that those that might not be in the know. We were coming here in a ship. The ship broke up. We don't really know what happened. The ship broke up somehow. And we find parts of the ship as we go around. They're usually good sources of technology. Technology we can then scan and then try and rebuild using resources. Pretty standard, you know, base building malarkey. But, Subnautica's pretty good at it. I think if you can hear that sound... What the fuck? What was trying to... Are there little nippers around? What the fuck? What are you? See, I've got that little gun. It doesn't actually hurt them, it just stuns them. What's a hound gar? So it's basically, I essentially roll them onto their stomach. Roll them upside down. I've got a gun that basically does that. Rebreather? Oh, I've already got a rebreather. Power cell terminal? That I do not have. Beautiful. I do have limited air, but I'm at the stage now where I've had a few upgrades, which is pretty nice. So I've got another like 70 seconds or 60, you know. Half round room. Cool. There's a lot of like base building elements in this, and it's really fun. I can't deny. It's a really fun game for it. I am hearing a lot of noises. But basically, I think I am now pretty much swimming around. Oh yeah, this is the marrow breach. This is the thing I was talking about earlier, where he's a bit territorial, but he hasn't exactly been bad to me. Where's my ship gone? Oh, there it is. Ow! No! Get off me! See, he nips at you, but he doesn't, like, eat you whole or anything. He doesn't eat whole, which, you know, to each their own. Bit of a disappointment, but it's fine. I am, much as, like, everything in my body is screaming at me not to do this, I am going to be searching for a collector tonight. Because that was the thing I was warned, that is the apex predator. We got some crabs. We got one of these guys rocking around. We've seen one of these guys' corpses. I don't think these guys are necessarily aggro. They're just kind of vibing. So I think we'll leave him to it. I don't know. Should we just keep just like trying to map out the area in my mind a little bit? Because I don't know how big this zone is. This looks like it's a dead zone. I do not trust that at all. So I haven't really brought any resources with me. One thing I was thinking is I could try and make a small outpost in the hot zone. If I can manage to have like an outpost per biome, I'll be a very happy man. I think we have... Ooh, another piece of ship. We have 3 biomes, which I think I've only explored 1 so far. And this... Don't worry, they're just headbutting me. This one is the 2nd. So I think... Yeah, I think we have 3. I don't know what the other biome is going to be like. Because we've now essentially got normal and then... I need to be better at driving. We've got normal and then hot. Maybe we could have like an ice one? I don't really know. Ice biome? Ooh, okay. This is how you get in. Oh wait, is that just in the bit I was in? Oh, it's a power cell. Go away! They're like little versions of the Marrow Breach, so they're pretty tame. They can't even, like, bite and chomp me, you know? They just kind of nip at me. We've got a lot of lead around here. I'm not in the hot zone anymore, I've just realised. I'm just in kind of a dark zone, but it might be that it's just nighttime. I don't think I've been around here before.
Echo analysis detects human remains interred beneath the sediment.
Is human remains? What the fuck? This site is a mass grave. Oh, I have been here. Okay, I've kind of circled around. I just haven't been here in this playthrough. Because I've been here with Amy. If I jump out here... Is that not gonna... It is. Can I not get through? How do I get in here? I know that there's a... I think there's another way in. Oh, it's down the other side, isn't it? It's gotta be down here. There's another Marrow Breach, so I gotta keep an eye out for that guy. I feel like he's waiting for me. That's very sketchy.
Damn it. Okay. Black box. It's Tuba. I'm trapped by a Marrow Breach.
Ooh.
I don't have any flares. I'm not getting eaten.
Distract predators.
Will not be eaten. I'd rather run out of air.
I like having the speed, if I'm honest.
Chap lost it. He blew up the beds. Some of us made it out with Ganzo. I'm sorry, Ganzo. I said I was going back to Habitat, but I'm going to find the Jubilee, and I don't think they can feed you all. I'm sorry, man. I left you. I don't know where I'm gonna reprint. I don't know what I'll remember. Look, if I find this, the Jubilee went south, to the cave where the crabs die. Do you understand? The
Cave where the crabs die. Wait, so to the south? South of there is this way, which is back to where back towards the base. They're not talking about the big hole I've made a home over, have they? That would be a bit... We haven't seen any crabs there. We have seen a crab corpse, now that I think about it. But it's not near there. It's more over that way. So I could go investigate that way. I think if I store up a bunch of resources, I could maybe start a little home away from home. This will still probably be base 1. The alpha base, if you will. Where all the alphas live. But I think the, there is a need for a warm base. It'd be nice, at least. I don't know if there's any other things I can scan here. I don't want to scan that anymore. Okay, so I can make that now. I've already got all the good stuff. I don't have a rebreather, which would be nice. Because that means I can go a lot deeper. Maybe I should try and make that before I go anywhere else. So I need fiber mesh. How do I make fiber mesh? Fiber. How do I make fiber? Fibrous pulp. Where do I get fibrous pulp from? I feel like it's... I think I have a distant memory of fibrous pulp. I think it's back where we just came from. So I might head back over there. Get the stuff again.
Dehydration.
Fuck. I knew there was a reason I went back to the base. I completely forgot. I need to drink water. And I need to eat some food. I'm doing awful over here.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. Do I have food? I do. Thank fuck for that. Oh, I have 1 fibrous pulp. Right, food isn't actually the one I need. I've got some water. I have 0 other water. Okay. Okay. I need to tool up. I need some water, which means I need water slugs. Which are these little luminous little, you know those underwater rabbits? I can't remember what they're called. That's what they look like, though. These guys. Need some of these. These water slugs. And then I need just some food. But I think I could just get a fuck ton of fibrous pulp, because I think I can turn that into the oily salad stuff, so that works, you know? I think this stuff is it. I think this is it. I need this. Yeah, okay, here we go. This is more like it. This is the fibrous pulp. Oh, I'm full. Shit, okay. I do have a lot. I do have a lot of pulp. I don't know how much making fiber actually uses up. Hopefully it's not a lot. If it's like 3, I can work with that, because then I can make like 2 meals as well. I have been continuing my research into witchy things, by the way. And annoyingly, the more I'm looking into it, the more it seems that the spell that makes one shit themselves seems less and less likely. Because I didn't realize this. Apparently, spell crafting is something you have to practice. It's not just like a done deal. I thought there was like a set of rules, and if I do this, according to the law, I should be shitting myself. But apparently that's not the case. Which I'm frankly rather upset about. How many do I need? I need 2? Okay. That's fine. I have enough, right? I need strong acid. Am I a... Am I a fucking idiot? I did not realize that. Can I make strong acid? Yes. Okay, perfect. I don't have anything else that's come up for gold, which is interesting. I wonder if something else will pop up and then I'll get loads through that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna endeavor to carry on with my... Oh, by scanning stuff you get more of these? Oh, I need to be scanning things more. Okay. Yeah, bioscans. Okay, okay. Wow, I should read more, huh? Realistically, I should just scan everything I see. Come on. But yeah, as much as I was shit-talking Chaos Magic before, I think, realistically, it's the only one that's actually open to me. Because I'm not a full, true believer in the ways of witches. Which means Chaos Magic's my only hope. Because you don't actually have to believe. Which gives me an easy, you know, an easy getaway in this whole situation. Copper. I need copper and quartz. God, I've gone on a real goose chase now. Okay, there's actually some pretty close. I do like this little scanning station. It does make things a lot easier. Realistically, though, I think copper is the easy one. I mean, look, it's right here. The tough one is quartz. It seems way less plentiful than I remember it being. So I think the scanner's going to come in real handy. But unfortunately, I think the scanner is mostly for, like, big chunks. Which I don't think there's many big quartz chunks around here. Let's find out. Never mind. I'll eat my words. Where is this? Okay, it is 100 meters away, to be fair. That was, like, the closest one. Okay. So I've got enough copper. Come in here, mine the quartz. Then, realistically, we're sorted. I don't see the quartz. Which is sad. Is it showing me ones that are already gone? That sucks if that's the case. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind, I found some. I think I only need 2, so this is actually perfect. Okay, what can I drop? Salt. Use that. Might just drink one of the slugs. There we go. Okay, we are sorted. So once I've done this and I've got a rebreather, I do think we're in a pretty good situation to be set up to actually go to the bottom of the pit that I've been parked next to this entire time. So I'm very curious about finding this. I mean, finding this. I'm acting like I definitely know there's something down there. I don't. But it'd be interesting to see. What if I get down there and I find out there's a big worm? Terrifying situation. Okay, so we need this to make a wiring kit. Perfect. And that gives us a system chip. Okay, so then rebreather, thank you.
The rebreather scrubs carbon dioxide from exhaled air.
We are sorted.
Recycling wasted oxygen for reuse.
Perfect. Perfect. Let's put this away. I might see if I can make some food from the fiber. I can make 2. And a water. God, I'm dining in heaven. There we go. Right, that's good enough. I can work with that. I can work with that. I need to stop crashing into shit. I do have my repair tool on me. So, It's not too bad. See, I've got this big pit that I haven't been to the bottom of because I haven't had the fucking minerals. I haven't had the stones. There's definitely something down there. Oh. So that's part of why. Is that like a crab demon? What is that? Alright. That's not what I want to do. I'm going to quickly repair this. Have a little breathe. Everyone chill out. And now let's investigate. First things first, what are you? I've just had a thought. Oh my god. In the start of the game, we were in a deep dark hole and then burst our way out. Is this the hole? Is that what this is? That would make so much sense. I'm hearing some shit. Are you guys hearing that? I don't even know what that is. Why am I getting fucking spooky scary sounds? Is there something down there? Did we burst through its fucking nest? Is that what's happening here? Okay, I need some air. I need to just brave this. But I fear that if I do that, I may just die.
30 seconds.
What I could do is invest heavily in a set of dive elevators and just have them go throughout. Why is it like that? Why is it like that? I don't... Actually, hold on. Do I have a... I do. I have a flare. Hold on. That's so fucking slow. I want to just drop that and see how far it goes. That's going to take years. I'm quicker than that. I've already gone past it. I've just thought of something not great. I've just lit a distraction flare whose entire purpose is attracting predators. I've just lit it and put it near my position. They're pretty good, these things. I'm just saying, you know, Chris Hansen used them. They worked like a charm. Take a seat. I saw you eyeing up that flare. I mean, that's not going to stop anytime soon, is it? Okay. I've already been distracted, and I find this much more tantalizing an idea. I'm going to invest heavily in dive elevators. And I'm not saying divey as in shit. I'm saying we're going to be dropping. This is going to be some good shit. I'm going to go so much faster than this tadpole. I'm pretty certain I know what this is now. I think this is the hole we made bursting out at the start of the game. Which does make me feel like maybe there's something worth going back for. I don't... Because otherwise, why would we be given the option? You know what I mean? Okay, so first things first. What does that require? Do you have a power cell terminal now? That is nice. That is nice. Oh, I can actually make it. I don't need one. I don't know why I'm fucking acting like that would be so rad. Okay, I just need copper, quartz, and titanium. That's all the titanium I have? That's actually crazy. What the fuck was that? Did you hear that? Am I going crazy? Since my bout with insomnia, it could be anything, you know? I'm starting to doubt my consciousness. Do I know what is real? I'm hearing things. What if there's something out there? Something wrong. Something not of this world. Arguably, I'm the thing that's not of this world, but, you know, potato, potato. I say arguably, there's no other argument about it. Okay, I'm putting my little survival tool back, because while it won't do anything if I'm up against some beastie, it'll make me feel better, you know? So I need titanium, quartz, copper. Some titanium. Some silver there. Some copper here. More titanium. Might grab that water slug while I'm here and all, because... Lovely. I'll have a couple of them. Nice. Right, so I think we only have 3 quartz, which does mean I do need to find more. Fortunately, I feel like I left some behind when I last came running through, right? Which means I can probably just go back there. Plus, I think there was another set of crystals. So I think I'm sorted as far as immediate needs of quartz goes. Does definitely feel like I'm going into a spooky zone. So potentially, what if there's a oh, I'm full. You know, I don't need these. What if there's a collector down there? Or am I just being a coward? You know? Someone told me that they think the collector's in the hot zone. Realistically, that means I should stick around in the hot zone. I should go forth and make my outpost, but I think potentially I'm being braver by going in the deep dark hole, you know? I think maybe that's a lot more admirable. Fortunately, I have the equipment now. So I'm thinking I go down to 150. Then I put a dive elevator out. Let's see what happens. Evening. Hey, Tarn. How you doing, buddy? How's things? How you been? I'm investigating my hole. It's supposed to be quite good to do around my age. Doing this without a flashlight is quite an inspired choice, I have to say. Wait, did I just... You can attach things to it? That's quite cool. How do I go down? How do I go down? Oh. Am I silly? Is it only one way? That would be crazy if it was only one way. Wait, how do I go down? Because I can go up. Space lets me go up. Good, I never went down the hole, so I don't know what's down there. Ooh, okay, interesting. Interesting. Right, I need to work out how this thing works, but first... I'm so blind. Where's my tadpole gone? There he is. Okay. Where's... It's got... Because I feel like it must be... I didn't change any settings. What are you talking about? Jump, ascend. Descend is C. There. Okay, that's where I'm going wrong. So it's probably C. I've lost it. There it is. Okay. Yep. There's stuff down there. Oh shit, I ran out of titanium. Okay, right, I gotta go back up. We've made good progress. There's the other one. There's the other one. What? I've lost it. Oh my god, I'm blind. There we go. Nope. Back. There we go. Okay, we have a good system. The system works so far. So, one thing I do need to park closer to the dive elevator. Right. Sorted. So, more titanium. We need 4 more titanium. We can make another dive elevator. I'm very happy with our progress so far. I haven't... Okay. That time, we heard a lot less. The first time we dropped down to that... To not even that deep, it sounded like something was out to get us. The fact that we went in even deeper, and it didn't sound that bad, kind of fills me with a little bit of hope, you know? I've got something I can hold on to. Maybe the game was just trying to spook me. Maybe it'll all be okay, you know? Maybe we'll be fine. But I have a theory as to what is down there. I think it's the hole you burst out of at the start of the game. That's my theory. But with that in mind, with the hole that you burst out of at the start, there is up and there is down, which means, is there something far below where you start at the beginning of the game, and you're just not equipped to get it at the start of the game, which means you have to go back down the hole, you know? Is this titanium? This isn't it. Perfect. Can never have too much titanium. So that's my running theory. Because if I am right, that means there is oxygen down there. Because we've got our little station. Wait, if that's true, I should get more quartz. Because then I could make a dive elevator from the thing that you start in, you know? So there was more quartz in this sort of direction. Don't worry, I'll get more water and food soon, but I'm on a mission right now. Yeah, there's some quartz there. There's 4 bits of quartz. Please say I have enough room. I do. Lovely. Yeah, thought that'd be max. Alright. Let's move through. Now, the thing that holds us back is going to be... We're still only going to be able to make 2, but I think that's fine. Because we've not got enough copper. I think that's okay. I think we can work with that. I think... I'm thinking one more dive elevator is going to get us down to where we started. Another dive elevator from oxygen. That's going to be pretty good. Maybe I should just take more copper anyway. Okay, I kind of don't have room. I need to put some stuff away, and then maybe I can fill myself with more copper. And then I can maybe get 3 sets of dive elevators out. Wow, I have no space. I can build space. That works. That does use up some of the quartz. It uses up 1 quartz, though, which is like... I need it in multiples of 2 anyway, so that's fine. Right. Get rid of the gold. Get rid of the acid. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6. Missing 1 titanium. It is 2, 2, 2, right? It's 2 of each. It's 4 titanium. So we're only going to get 2 anyway. Okay. I'm going to reduce this. So we only have 4, 4, 4. And then, what is this? 5. Wait, that's 7. Okay, I need to take some titanium back. Do I have some titanium? I do. Okay. So 8. So this gets me 2 dive elevators. I'm going to drink some water, and then we're going to jump down the hole. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. We're all set. I'm a little bit hungry, but you know what? I can work with that. Now, I really need to stop hitting my my tadpole on the way down. Where did I put the dive elevator? I'm pretty sure I just went straight down before, so I'm hoping. Ah, I see it. Yep, I did go straight down. I might leave the lights on. So I'm literally above it. So I know exactly where it is. Okay. We are moving. My anxiety is increasing by the second. Why does it sound like something's breathing? No, you...
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
You did, yeah. Oh, it is! Oh my god, is this where we started? Okay. This is exactly it. Thank you, Offline, for that. You scared the shit out of me. Yeah, this is where we started, which means oxygen. I'm back where we started. Yeah. Is there anything I can scan? Oh, there was distraction flares this whole time? I didn't know that. Okay. Interesting. Got a biobed. Got a bunch of them. Okay, so there's not really much else I can actually get from being down here. Maybe I'll take a distraction flare. Just because that makes me feel like something's down here. Okay. So. Oh, I can scan this. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Another flare. Because there was nothing to distract when we first came here. So why would we need that now, huh? What? Why am I getting spooky music all of a sudden? Fuck that. Why am I getting spooky music all of a sudden? What? If I see something move, this is where I just see all the darkness down there. I see it blink. I'm freaking myself out. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Okay. Okay. I need to be on my A game. I need to be on my A game. I need a Coke in hand. And in belly. This looks so much lighter than I remember it being, you know? Okay. Okay. Built. Why is it fucking shaking? Are we in a worm? Am I in a worm right now? Is this Star Wars? Am I in a Star War? I got cramp in my foot. That's just... don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Why is it just inky blackness? I don't... Okay. So. I have two paths ahead of me. I think only one of them actually means anything. I need to go back up. I need to get the resources for another dive elevator. And we need to go deep. Hold on. How far did that actually get me? $696. $696. I don't know why, but there's something in my brain that is saying if you go below 700, you're fucked. You know? Why does it sound like I'm down here with fucking Cthulhu? What's going on? Okay. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Okay. Just need one more. One thing that could also help me here, I've never made a flashlight in this game. That could help here. That could help a lot because it looked that might alleviate some of the fear around the inky blackness. One thing I don't want to see if I spend some time making a flashlight is I turn it on and then it stays black. I don't want that to happen, and I feel like that's exactly what's going to happen. So let's see that happen, shall we? Let's do it. I need a basic battery. Luckily, I have a few. Let's make a flashlight. Okay.
Alien organisms may have their own interpretation of your light. From threat display to attempted seduction.
If I go down there and a collector tries to fuck me, I'm going to be very upset. Okay. We have...
Seek caloric intake.
We have that. Okay, so we've got the quartz. We need some more copper, and we need 4 titanium. And while we're at it, let's get some food. Okay. I can do it. I believe in myself. You know? You just gotta believe. I don't know why I left the tadpole. That was a silly thing to do. Let's go back. Why would I ever leave you, tadpole? I'm so sorry. So sorry. Right. Got some silver. That's some titanium, if I do believe. That was some salt. That looks like quartz. Okay, we should be sorted then. No, it wasn't quartz. We needed copper, didn't we? Okay, right. That's fine. What's over here? Oh, is this the hot zone again? Am I back in the hot zone? Dead crab. The cave where crabs go to die? Is this it? What is this? Thermal plant. Interesting. Fridge worm. Immediately got distracted. What is this?
Caution. Monitoring heat warning from the cave below.
Oh, it's still too hot? Oh my god.
Quality work site.
Wait, if I get away from above them, is it okay? Yes, okay. Okay, so it's just because I was above what looked like maybe volcanic jets. So that makes sense. Is this quartz? It's lithium. Shit, alright. Got some gold, got some lithium. We've apparently got a much easier way to get in. Ooh, is that copper? Oh, lovely. Okay. Right, in a very roundabout way, I managed to get some copper. Lovely. I am very curious about this, though. I know. It's fine. I can deal with 100. Ooh, if I was to build a base, and if I can find another piece of a thermal plant, this is the place to do it, huh? Ask and you shall receive. Hello, thermal plant. Okay. Okay. Is it? What? It's a little pocket.
You don't see that on the surface. Zip was holding out on me.
Damn, I found some cool stuff. I used thermal plants on a base in this area. That does sound like a cool plan. I think this is the cave to do it in. 100 degrees as a baseline. Put it over a jet. I imagine the power I could get. Need 3 gold. Interesting. There was gold around here. I could... Oh, I know. I am gonna starve. I should probably do something about that, huh? Hello. Come here. I need you. Can I eat you raw? I can. Perfect. That'll stave it off for now. Before I actually get some proper stuff. Right, so. In theory, if I was to build a thermal plant, I should build it here. What does 16 mean? Is that how much energy I can get? Ah! Okay. Okay, so me even getting close is too much. 16's probably fine. I'm guessing that's its maximum. The bar does look full.
Warning. Power offline.
It's about to be on, ya nana. Ooh, I've run out of quartz. Okay. Ooh. Secret? Have I not scanned a coral dome? I have scanned a coral dome. This is all lithium. Which is a sad state of affairs. Is that a dead crab? Is that why they die here? They get cooked? All these crabs were cooked from the heat? Is that what happened? God, I bet they were delicious. I'm not really a big crab meat guy, to be honest. 16 is most? Okay, thank you. Perfect. That is good knowledge. Because otherwise I'll feel like maybe I missed out, you know? It would be nuts to be in, like, a big mass of water and be getting 100 degrees in all of it and be like, yeah, you can barely get any power, actually. Like, that would be kind of nuts. I don't think there's any quartz around here. I may have to do a little expedition elsewhere.
Seek fresh water intake.
I think I have some on me, don't I? I do. Picked it up while I was out and about. Okay. There was that spot where there was copper. I wonder if there's also some quartz. The real question is whether I can actually remember how to get there. Pretty sure it was around this side. Is that another air pocket? It is. More water. Interesting. Okay, well, I found something else. I was thinking it was around here, though. Yeah, because I saw the lithium, and then I carried on going. And yeah, we arrive here. Is this all... That all looks like titanium. That looks like quartz. Don't know why my instinct is to immediately jump out of my ship. Like, I could have got there so much faster if I just stayed in the ship. Okay. I'm hoping... Yeah, whatever, we know. I'm hoping I'm going to do this, and I'm going to have enough left over for... something. The dive elevator. There's a little spot up here as well. Is this the same spot? No, this is a different spot. It's got nothing up here. Okay.
Starvation.
Shit, I'm starving again. Hold on. Hold on.
Power connected.
There we go.
All systems online. Welcome aboard.
Can I quickly make a fabricator? I can. Perfect. Which means I can cook this little guy. Perfect. Whew. Okay. Right, we've got the beginnings of a small base. I know, I know. Oh, shit. I still have enough for a dive elevator. Perfect. Ooh. Realistically, I should remember where this is. I'm not very good at that, you see. Which means I need one of these bad boys. What do I call it? Lava. Oh, I know. Evil lair. This is the perfect setting for an evil lair. Genius. My genius. Knows no bounds. Right, so, now that we're back, how did I actually get here? I got in through here. Gonna take a little damage, but it'll be okay. Well, maybe not, actually. Ow. God, I really need to learn to drive. I did some real cave diving to get down here, huh? Now I'm starting to doubt whether that was actually a good idea to start my base down there, you know? Oh, it's just you. Fucking hell, I thought you were something scary. Whatever, mate. Marrow breach. Whatever. Don't care about him. I've got bigger fish to fry, namely a big hole in the ground. Much scarier than you. Marrow breach, if that is your real name. I don't know if I've got any new stuff for the biolab. I do need to catch more fish. That is one thing, because I've been neglecting my starvation level. Okay, hold on. Realistically, I should go and eat something now. I need to catch something, chop it up, feed it to myself. I'm pretty sure over here there's big shoals of all sorts. Look at that. Half moon. It's gonna make me a full moon. If I get enough of them. A harvest moon. Okay. I'm ready. The expedition is almost underway. We're gonna eat up. We're gonna eat like kings. I might even heal up. And then down into the dark depths do we go.
Seek caloric intake.
I know. I know. God. Never hear the end of it, do you? Right. Let's cook this up. Oh, what could I have made? Oh, I could have made half moon jerky. Damn it. Okay. Pretty sure I've got a bunch of meds. I do. Fantastic. Munch, munch, munch. Real good lunch. That's what they say. Split the gold away as well. There we go. Right, we are pretty kitted. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is the one. We can feel it. You can feel it, right, guys? It's happening. Before I actually fully disembark, though, I might repair the tadpole, because I didn't realize it's nearly at half health. It's in a pretty sorry state. There it is. Our dive elevator. Alright, so let's give you a little repair before we go anywhere. Perfect. Deep breath, and then let's go. Okay. One done. I just put my scanner on it and zipped by. Okay, gimme. There we go. Next one. I think we get one more. And then we're back at the starting level. Looking at halfway through the first episode of the new season. Ship's blowing up already between the crew. Oh my god, it sounds like you're in for a good time. Amy, look where I am. I'm at the start of the game. Look at this. I made it back down. Yeah. You know that deep, deep hole we were living next to? That's where we came out of. Yeah. That's cool. I'm going deeper than we've ever gone before into the inky black depths. So if you're not a fan, Look away for a moment. Nope. Nope. Tell me why, without scaring me, I shone a light down there and it groaned back at me. I'm starting to feel like this guy. Oh wait, can I scan you?
Print terminated by
Oh.
barrel trauma.
Okay. Damn, I never clicked on him this entire time. Would not have been brave enough to go down there. That's fair. I'm barely brave enough to go down there. I am going to, though. I don't know why it suddenly starts giving me spooky noises every once in a while. Not a fan. Right. No!
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Fucker. No, that's not what I want. Why is it talking to me? I don't like it. I feel like something's about to chew on my leg. Where did I put my fucking... There it is. Okay, I've got my habitat builder. Oh, there is stuff down here. There's a thing. I want to get him. Oh, I can't. Damn it. Okay. And yes, maybe I was getting distracted by the little fish just so I didn't have to go deep in the depths. But yes, I'm going deep in the depths. It's just I was buying myself a few seconds. Okay. Okay. Why is it moving? Why is it moving? Okay. Can't go any deeper. I was not allowed to build another dive elevator. Is this going to be boring? Hold on. Is it just a dark hole and nothing happens? That's going to be so shit if that's what happens. Let me get my breath. Oh, shit. Never mind. Never mind. Do you know what that means? That's the nastier alternative. It wasn't letting me build there because there was something in the way. Hold on. Let me catch my breath. And then this is it. I'm going down, okay? I'm going down. It's creepy when you're controlling it, okay? It's creepy. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to switch to flashlight. Do you?
Did I jump scare you?
Yeah.
I bet I did.
Yeah. It's just... I'm on the floor. Guys, I made it to the bottom of the hole. Wow, it's so spooky. It's so spooky down here. My little talent activated because I've hit the ground. Screaming at nothing. Screaming at ambiance, thank you. That's boring. Oh. That's lame. Hold on, hold on. I have a new plan. What if I make a base down here?
30 seconds.
Well, there's all this shaking and shit, and it means nothing. It means nothing. Alright, do I have... I don't think I've got enough to make a light, do I? I don't have anything. I don't have anything. What does it take to make a light? Roof pump? Oh. Exterior wall light. It does require power. Can't be placed on this surface. It can't be placed here? Why? I mean, this is going to give me nothing. Solar's going to give me nothing. I want a light. Might be something down there where the full game is out. Yeah, true. True. I do have this. Hold on. Right, let me get a full breath again. I'm gonna light up the floor. Well, I'm excited for if they do put something down there. That would be cool. I was at least expecting, because this is the thing, because of the other zones where there's stuff down there, I was at least expecting that you might go down there and then it's like you're not meant to be here and then something eats you. Like the other zones that aren't done yet, the under development stuff. Which is, I think, why I was getting so skittish, but alas. They do I will say, they do very well with the ambience. Because there's all this groaning, shaking, and then it keeps making it sound like something's moving past you. Yeah, look, it's on the ground. Yeah. Oh, well. Okay, you know what? Fear conquered. We did it. I'm proud of us. Okay? We made it through. That was scary, and I made it through. I faced my fear, and I went in the hole. 10 out of 10 on ambiance. Okay? But that's it. Next we'll go... I do wonder if there's, like, anything left here. Because, like, we did kind of... We jumped out of here in a hurry. It would be cool if there's something... Like, some bit of technology. You know? Craft is fun if you want to brain. What kind of game is it? I mean, I'm not done here yet. Don't you worry. I'm not done. That wasn't the last thing I was going to attempt. The other thing, still haven't done the main objective of the stream, which is finding a collector. So. I doubt there's anything around here, is there? Flashlight's not great. Not to, like, shit on it, but it doesn't really do that much. Oh, I can't even pick up the scrap. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. This is cool, though. The fact that the big hole in the ground was the hole I made the hole. And it goes down to 700 meters. And that is cool. That is cool. But I was expecting some level of, like, ecological dead zone at the bottom. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I was thinking was gonna happen. That's why I was so scared. Now that I know it's just a floor. Genuinely, though, knowing that there's nothing down there, it's still somewhat unsettling to be down there. Which I think is a testament to how creepy they made it. They did very well with that. It's very creepy. So yeah, good on them. Think simple Terraria, but everything is sand pixels. You have to make and refine all the periodic table elements. Jesus. God, that is a lot. I don't know if I could do that and stream at the same time. I'm pretty smooth-brained while I'm streaming. I don't know if you can tell. Alright. We haven't discovered anything else, which is a shame. But so we need to find a collector. Where would we go to find this? I think I was going down a good little rabbit hole with my crab cave. We got led to the crab cave. I'm curious. I'm curious how much energy we get on just not being in a boiling hot room, but being in like a normal part of the warm area. You know? Yeah, I want to check that out. You know, let's just get some sugar of Saturn. I know it uses lead, but I've just found a big chunk of lead, so honestly, fuck it. You know? Collector is behind a base called Tadpole Pens. So we're looking for tadpoles. Thank you, Tarn. A pleasure. I'm ready to look into this. Right, so let's go. Does he not move then? Or is that just the first place he is? Or is that like where his territory is? Let's go over to the hot area. And maybe just look around for... It would be good to make a base to make a scanning room. That actually might not be a bad shout. Hold on. What does it take to make a scanner? System chip... What? Whoa, shit! Oh, fuck! I just wasn't expecting that. No! It scared the shit out of me. Fucking hell. How dare you? How fucking dare you? I was just minding my own business. And they came over here acting like they're king of the fucking roost. How dare they? God, I got a little too comfortable, huh? Oh! Sorry, I'm more excited about the copper wire than I am whatever this is. Roof antenna. Is that just for looks? Because I'm pretty sure I've already got a thing. Roof listening dish. There's a lot of these. What's going on? Where are they? Okay, it is just for the look. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Moon pool, already got that. That's fine. I won't have scanned a lot of this, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's scan all this stuff. Hey, little buddy. Tailings Village. So that's all this. Wait, is this? Where does this go? Is this towards my base? I could move my base. I know. I'm curious about something. Do I get 16 at 100 degrees? That's my curiosity for tonight. I say that like it's going to take all night. I'm literally about to investigate. Nope. Actually, yeah. Move. Okay, so over here is 100. And it's still at 16. Okay. Okay, I don't need to be right on the fucking volcano. I was thinking that was going to be the best. Not necessary. I'm going to take this shit apart.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Okay, let's get rid of this.
Warning. Power offline.
Your power's offline. Literally, but, you know, whatever. Alright, dismantle this. I know, don't worry, I'll come back for this. I probably could have just left it up there, but fuck it. So, I need to find the spot where it goes from 100 to lower, and that's how far I can be. I'm pretty sure it's in like, this bit. So, I could make this my new little shindig spot. It's even got an oxygen tree next to it. Okay, so this is 85. Okay, so here. Exciting, right. Exterior element, thermal plant. I do get 16. That's exciting. I like it. Alright, get the room on the go. We just put it here. 10, 9, 8. What? Oh, Christ. What's happening? It's happening again. He's doing it again. Terrifying. How you doing, Christ? How's things? Distracting you. 7. Where do I want my door to be? I want it here. Yeah. I can just go across the entrance. That'll be fine. It's good. I've been lurking. Nice. How's Moose doing? Not that we're not interested in how you're doing. It's just, you know, very interested in Moose. You know? It's only natural. Alright, habitat beacon. Do want this. It's got a heat warning because my new base is fucking fire. Am I right, gang? Hell yeah. Right, let's get a fabricator in. I might put it on this wall because I'm pretty sure this wall ain't gonna move. Let's get a foot locker. Right. That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. I could put a moon pool in. 5. You know what? I'm not afraid anymore. You hear me? I'm not afraid anymore. If anyone gets what that is a reference to, I'm gonna verbally attack your family. It's very exciting. Alright, let's get this refund. I'm pretty sure this is just gonna be titanium. Yes, it is. In storage. Oh, a bit of copper and all. Not bad. You, my dear friend. 3. That's a magical number. I've heard. 3 is the magic number.
Seek fresh water intake.
Sulfur. A lot of sulfur. Okay. Alright, peaches have been harvested. Grapes coming soon. That's exciting. Hell yeah, man.
Welcome aboard.
Right. Can make some half moon jerky. A half moon. I do need some water slugs. Oh, I'm gonna keep getting that every time I leave my base, aren't I? Consistent heat warning. Hadn't considered that.
Let's get fucking ready.
Hey!
What's
That,
up?
that was a
Fucking
good countdown.
right here.
That was a good countdown. Hey, welcome in, Raiders. How you all doing? What are you guys up to? How you doing? How's things? Give you a little shouty outy. What were you guys up to? We had a good time. You've just missed me screaming at nothing. 52, 50... Alright, what the fuck is this one for? Why is it starting at 50? Or are you just counting seconds? Hey, hey, hey. How's it going? You've come at a very exciting time. I'm looking for a collector. Which is big, scary beast. Big old beastie. With eyes. And I think tentacles? I don't really know. I've seen some Is that jellyfish jacking off a mountain? Damn. Next Subnautica 2 stream, you're gonna see me, like, face painted to be a rock. I'm ready. I don't know, I just wanted to count. That is fair. You know what? I love to see people learning, you know? It's a lovely way to be. What do you guys think of my base? It's pretty fancy. It looks like a camera. That's the look I'm going for. What do you think? What do you think? I didn't get any water slugs. That's actually what I went out for. Shit, shit, shit. Go, go, go. We also just beat Dark Souls 1. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What did you think of the final boss? Is this the first time you played it through? Sick base, man. Thank you. Thank you. It's not my main base. You know, it's my second property. But it'd be a lot cooler if it had an Amy, but I understand. Yeah. It was scary last time. So she didn't wanna join in this time. Plus she's had a hell of a week. So fair play. First time since the last time. That's cool. Did you parry Gwyn? Did you go for that tactic? Best way to kill him. Plus it's just very satisfying, you know? Parrying a end game boss. Sure did. Nice. Nice. Good shit.
Dehydration.
Oh, I know. What is this? Is that just a big old lump of salt? That's not going to help my dehydration. I beat my wife. But nobody cheers for me. JK. Damn. Damn, dude. Superman beats up Lois Lane. That's fucked up, dude. Now we know the truth. I'm going to take it to the Daily Bugle. Is that the one? Or is that... Spooderman. Spooderman! I don't know where the freaking hell the water is. Do you remember when I said I was going to try and stop swearing as much? I forgot, to be perfectly honest. Whoa! Damn, boy! You shit with that ass? Damn.
Seek medical attention.
Oh, what am I? Oh, I'm dying. Oh, shit! I'm sorry! Ah! Right. Now that that's over, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm getting dehydrating to dangerous levels. We should start a bean swear jar. That could work. That could work. I started thinking that way because I wanted to swear less in front of my nieces. Every time I go back and chat with my nieces, I'm always like having to hold back. I don't want it to be as common. I don't want profanities dripping from my tongue in front of tiny ears. You know? The bean swear jar helps fund the Halloween costumes. That could be good. That could be very good.
User death imminent.
Your death's imminent. Shut up. I don't have, like, a spawn point here, so if I don't get my shit together real quick, I am going to die. I might actually just die. I don't think I can craft it fast enough.
Print
What? Why'd it go up? Why'd I go up? Never mind, I'm dead. Every time you swear, you owe everyone in chat £1. It'll work. That would work. I did die. So did the frame rate. So 9, 10, what? 9, 10? I think I was too busy watching Looney Tunes as a kid. Fair. What Bean? What? Nothing. 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 What do you guys consider a swear, by the way? This is... Because I've talked about this with Amy. Where, like... Because she has to, like... consider swearing as far as, like... school rules go. Which means you can't even say, like, damn is bad. I think it's essentially at that point. I think your kid might get away with a damn, but... if your money is involved, literally anything you say. A full stop is a... I was about to swear. A full stop is a swear. If it's the swear jar going. What would we... My Halloween and costumes aren't that elaborate, though. I feel like I'm gonna swear enough to actually buy something worthwhile. I'd have to pick something else as the swear jar usage. I don't know. Because I think, like, I've done some not really that elaborate costumes, but I put some effort in. They're really not that expensive. You know? Even when I did the thing where I got the full eye lenses, they were like £10, which really surprised me. Do you think bastard is a swear? Okay, if I'm being real, I think I don't typically consider it a swear. I think it is, because I think would I feel bad saying it around my nieces? I think yes. Where am I going? I forgot where my thing is. Okay, I need oxygen. I think I'd feel bad about saying bastard in front of my nieces. But it's like, it's been situations where I've said, fuck, I've been given a look. And then I go, oh, shit, sorry. Which is like, that's not a good thing to have. If you're calling someone a bastard, yes. If you're saying it as a true statement, then no. I feel like you'd still get looks. Because you're still calling you'd be calling someone a bastard, right? Okay, if we're talking about the word bastard as a swear, I don't get points off for that, right? For some reason, Americans don't think wanker is a swear. Wanker's 100% a swear. I've been told off as a kid for saying wanker. I think wanker, in my mind, is at the same offensiveness as sticking a middle finger up at someone. Which is like, I don't think I've ever really been that upset by someone sticking a middle finger up. But like, I guess it is a swear, you know? 76543. Oh no. Wanker is, yeah, it's a soft swear. But it's different. It's weird. It's where it depends who you hang around with. You know? Cunt can be a term of endearment. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7! I said fanny as a kid and got punished for it, but in USA it means butt. That is true. Isn't wanker just you saying someone is a masturbator? That's a weird insult. Oh, fuck. Shit! No! Wank! Wank still counts. I don't know why I went to wank. It's, yeah, wanker is... I mean, as an insult, it's like... I guess realistically, wanking is like, well, you're not getting any. So... Another one that's equally popular. You skipped straight to 0 with the 6-7 crap. That's fair. Honestly, fair. Wank stain. Calling someone a wank stain. I feel like that goes a bit further. Like, that's probably more offensive. I don't think I've ever heard someone call someone a wank stain and not mean it. Like, even if it's, like, not in a really offensive way, someone's just like, oh, you wank stain. Like, there's some venom in there. Yeah, fucking wank stain. Oh, I put that on a spot. So, that's going to be fun. I am sweating. So I don't think these are going to stick on very well. These taste weird. Guys, these taste like glue. That's weird, right? What the fuck? Why would the sticky pads taste like good glue? I'm a big boy. Would you rather be called a wanker, or would you rather be told you should have died before being a twinkle in your dad's eye? Because there's a big difference. Oh, I'd 100%, well, wanker's kind of a non-thing. It's like, well, alright. Is it in both things, people are saying it as like they mean it, or is it like just pals joking around? Because, like, that's the thing, is when someone disses you, you kind of have to respect it if it's a sentence, you know? Get creative with it. Instead of saying shut up, bitch, say shut it, hooker spit. God damn. God, that does feel like a statement where you shut someone up big time. Why is this? It fell off, which means this really hurts. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, less intense, because there's more of them. One fell off again. You know what? Fuck it. I'm sticking with that. This is very difficult. I'm really trying to push the W key, and it's not happening. When we call people a wanker, it's also like calling someone an annoying cunt. I don't know if you're angry with them, it's like calling them a prick. Sometimes it can be used between friends. This is the thing. I think with wanker, I've never heard someone say wanker and thought they were like... I don't know how to put this. Wanker, I feel like, is almost always, when I've heard it, the other person doesn't know them that well. I don't know why that's like a thing. I think that's quite a common... Someone might get in a fight on a night out. It usually would have started with someone calling them a wanker. It's like, no one's really going to get that offended by it, but it's like a build-up. It's like, right, we're in this room now. We're in the room where we're calling each other things. That's just opening the door a bit. It's not really offensive on its own, but it's usually the precursor to something else that's about to happen. Which is weird. I don't really know what to think of that. Is this sulfur? Right, so we have our base. I should probably make a biolab. How do you make a... Not a biolab. A biobed. A biobed. Biobed. Glass and fibrous pulp. That's what you need? Ugh. I don't think I can get fibrous pulp here. Which means I have to go back to the other place. That sucks. I do need glass, which this does have quartz. So I can get that at least. Oh, this shock pad's starting to hurt. What the fuck's going on? I also keep thinking tadpole requires E-press, which it doesn't. Andrew is very creative with insults. I tried but I failed. Being creative with insults is genuinely like a cheat code. Because people are still just trying to process what the fuck you said to them when they're getting offended by it. Which is like, that gives you so much breathing room if someone's giving you shit and you're giving it back, you know? It's basically like calling someone a dick in the US. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Maybe it's more of a London thing. Well, I don't think I've ever really heard... Whenever I've heard someone call someone a wanker, I will say it's almost always been between friends. It's like, you wanker, and it's like, because he did something. It's nearly always someone did something stupid, and then their mate calls them a wanker. Like spilling a drink. You know?
And here we have the domestic wanker. Slowly we approach as we watch him at a safe distance.
Domestic wanker. I love that. I don't know why that tickled me as much as it did. I really like that. Oh, why do I still have this? I don't want this. Get rid of that. I can't... Oh, I guess I'm in a thing. I need fibrous pulp. Wait, how much was it? 3. So I need 3 slots empty. I'm going to drink the water. Fuck it. Where'd I put my fucking survival tool? Am I an idiot? God damn it. Did I put it in the bloody base? Ha! Why is it hurting so much? Why is it doing this to me? It's really intense. Instead of saying, holy shit, you're so dumb, you need to start... You need to start carrying around a potted plant and apologize to everyone you meet. Because you're so stupid and useless that you need to be sorry and help replace the oxygen people waste trying to explain the most basic thing to you. See, that is... That can be, in my mind, that's a good finisher. Okay? That's when you've won the fight already. Okay? You've won at that point. I'm going to the wrong base. I think if you're in it with someone, they're not going to give you that much time. They're not going to give you that much time. They'll call you a dick halfway through, and then suddenly the ball's in their court, you know? My tactic is insulting myself when someone gets angry. I find it more confusing to them. Confusing people is a good strat, but that not... That was way off. That might not work that well. I don't know. I've never tried that one, I don't think. Another, I think one that is a British staple. Okay? Any noun can be an insult if you put the words, you absolute in front of them. You absolute teaspoon. And that's like, oh, what? What'd I do? Like, suddenly you're in your feelings, you know? That's the thing. It doesn't even have to be that smart. As long as it's somewhat creative and that it's different, you'll immediately have someone feeling like, what'd I do? What? Come on, man. What did I do? You know? I do that all the time. It's so good. It's so good. You absolute meringue. You know? And then you're sat there like, what? Why am I a meringue? What? What did I do to be a meringue? And then you're like, then it's equally confusing because it's like, why am I offended that I'm a meringue? That was on for 7 minutes and my arm aches. I was like, that was putting enough volts in. So I think I put that on really tough spots. I feel like I just found the top of several muscle lines. You know, oh, that fucking ached. That the whole time I was playing, I was fighting against that, and that's really made my arm ache. Or it was all the wanking I was doing. It wasn't that. I'm never getting tired of that. I'm too pro. You're such a tuna fish? Yeah. Or as you guys would say, tuna fish. Why do you guys say tuna fish? It's tuna. Like, there's not another tuna. I guess because we say tuna, as in, like, it's something you tune with. But, like, if you say tuna, that's why we say, like, piano tuner. Guitar tuner. If you just say tuna, it's immediately the fish. Americans say tuna fish. Which is interesting. Is that a line that we deviate on? Right, why the fuck did I put my survival tool in there? Oh, it was for the bloody flashlight. Okay. Alright, I did have a reason. That does make sense. I mean, like, every person I know just says tuna, so maybe regional. Maybe. That is always a thing. I think I've said something similar to this before on stream, but it does irritate me that it's always like there's some corner of like the UK or the US that's like they say, I don't know, like UK. I was surprised at this. There's in the north, some people call alleyways ginnels. Someone will take to like TikTok or some shit and go like, people in the UK call alleyways ginnels, and it's like, then I'm sat there like, no I fucking don't. Who have you been talking to that you're saying ginnels? What the fuck's a ginnel? And then I find out, oh, there's one section of the north that calls alleyways ginnels. And it's like one town outside of a city someplace. It's like, well, okay, that person just visited there and then was like, well, this is what all the UKs do. It's like, no. No. When I go out and someone I know always says, is wanker out, I know who he's talking about, but they get on fine. Yeah. You know another one that you only seem to get in that frame? I only ever hear people say, is matey boy out? Is matey boy coming? And it's usually that there's you two are there, and there's one other person. And it's like, when's matey boy getting here? That's quite a common one, I feel like. Right, what was I getting rid of? Okay, get rid of this, get rid of this. I don't need them either, but I'm kind of running out of room. Oh, I made extra space. I'm a silly goose. Right, I've got enough room for fibrous pulp. Now. So we're sorted. The US is like multiple countries in size. There's a lot of variety sometimes. That's what I mean, though, is that there's variety in the UK as well. But it's like it's one person hears one town saying one thing. They're like, UK people do this. And we're like, we don't talk about them. The amount of, like, you can go like 50 feet in the UK and then suddenly it's like you don't actually understand the local dialect anymore. I say tuna, but you call someone a tuna fish. Makes them question things, confuse them for a bit. That is true in that saying more words in an insult does make it feel more potent sometimes. I'll agree with you on that one. That's what I think. That's specifically why someone calling someone yellow-bellied rather than cowardly. Yellow-bellied, I think, hits more. I don't know. Is that like a dicey thing to say now? That's not from like bad times, is it? I'm Yorkshire. Nice, nice. My a good half of my family's from Yorkshire. Up to north. Lovely town in Yorkshire. Oh, Tarn. If you're from Yorkshire, have you ever played? Have you ever played? Thank goodness you're here. I'll just say, genuinely, one of the funniest games I've ever played, and it's specifically because most of the jokes in it are about, like, British shit. What the fuck did you just say to me, Bean? How dare? What? What, boy? Nope. Okay, if you ever see it on sale, I recommend. It's a funny game. Like, there was so many things of it, and it's like, it's because there's so many, like, silly characters in it that are, like, all northern people. And it's like, I've met someone that talks like this. And it was quite funny seeing, like, Americans play it and being like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? And I'm just sat there like, I know this. I know this. Oh my god. Nah, some people get really hurt by a yellow belly coward. Okay. Okay. Because I don't know if that was, like, from bad things. There's a lot of insults that have dicey pasts, you know. Oh, wait, can you just put it in a wall? What? Why couldn't I do that in my other gaff? What? Alright, now I have a respawn point. Result. We're all good. So, I'm going to stash the sulfur. It's basically super bitch coward instead of just coward. Damn. Okay. Damn, so you say yellow belly coward. So I was only saying like half of each, realistically. I guess that does add to it, where I'm saying, like, I'm agreeing with you that the more words in it can make it more deadly. Put all of those separate. You're like, you're a belly. What? Okay. You're yellow. I guess that means cowardly, doesn't it? You're yellow. Always hear that in westerns. More specifically, Back to the Future 3. What a matter, boy? You yellow? Nobody calls me yellow. That was, I feel like that was an important moment for me as a kid. Feeling like it was like, Because there's all these things where it's like someone's chatting shit in a film and the guy immediately has to turn around and like fight him. But then like having the whole Back to the Future resolution of in part 3 of Marty McFly always getting wound up by someone calling him like a coward or something. And then at the end he just turns around and he's like, he's an asshole. Why do I care what he says? Like I feel like that's a good lesson to have out there, you know? That's a good thing. Alright, got processor. This is all brand new to me, by the way, so we might find some good shit in here. I mean, good stuff. Power cell terminal, we've got that. We've got nothing in here. Got a big thing there. Small crate. Okay. Crate dragon. Anyone? Bueller.
And St. Bates gonna to all lovers, pukers, printouts, and other non-pilots.
What?
I am the senior of 2 qualified drivers in this mess. You will listen to and obey our instructions or lose your tadpole.
Yeah, tadpole's pens now.
Rule 1, if you qualified on the Seamoth or Space Moth, you should be ready to handle a tadpole. Rule 2, if
Amy,
you
how's
don't
the foot?
qualify, you will need
I'll let her
training
talk
as
if
a
she's here.
bosun's mate.
But she's
Rule
doing a
3,
lot better.
This is not optional.
Hey,
Rule 3,
you're not wrong, Tan. If I just looked up, I would have known.
remember, the tadpole is not actively cooled. Rule 4A, our tadpoles were configured for the Zazuran aquifers, so they come in a minimal config. Plug the core into a chassis. If you need to enter a cramped space, you can detach the core.
What?
Rule 4B, but always bring your chassis home. If you forget one, you will be visited by your disappointed ancestors. Rule 5, respect the crush depth.
Yeah,
If you need to go
heard
deeper,
that.
you'll need a depth module. Rule 6, keep an eye on your power and ear on your noise. My dear husband, who Noah will not yet print more than one of, monitors all
Scout
traffic on sonar. So do the things out there which love to crack hard shells and get at the meat inside.
Is that
If
it?
you're out of power, Ganzo might be able to hear you screaming before they find you. Rule 7, have fun. This is your chance to visit the elevated spiritual plane where pilots dwell. P.S. If you want to hear awful recordings of me dying, come by the scanner room when my husband isn't there.
God, I've got the moonport recipe like 70 times. Is he aggro? Oh, you're a looker, aren't you? Was he grabbing at me? We found the collector. Collector? I hardly know her. I want to. I will know them.
30 seconds.
Oxygen. Okay. 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 Hey Amy, how do you feel about finding that that guy in the ocean? I probably shouldn't do this in my car, should I? There he is. He sees me, doesn't he? He's right behind me, isn't he? No, he's in front of me. What? What the fuck? Oh god! Okay. Don't get close. He's a territorial guy, huh? Okay. Interesting. What does his insides look like, huh? Let's find out together. Heat warning, because I'm straight fire right now, you know? Or is it like a distance thing? Is it because he could hear me? I want to scan you. I no longer want to scan you. Don't grabby hands at me, you weirdo. I cry when angels deserve to die. I don't know why that's where I went. Okay. Rutro Raggy. I don't think I can scan you, can I? You're not going to make this easy. Can you? I'm guessing you can see me. It's not a sound thing. Yeah, okay. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Ooh. Ugh. Oh. That was kind of sick. Not gonna lie. They could have just gone. They actually gave him like teeth in there and shit. They made a crunch. What did we learn? I can scan him. That's what we learned. He ate my oily salad. Motherfucker. Time to collect a limited edition holographic full body art. Amy. And all the other collection buzzwords. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Prime collector's item. What would a full art Amy be? Would the rarer one be Amy with broken foot? That's the question. Or would it be like it's rarer, but people don't really like the art on it, so they like the full art better? Okay, so is he just gonna stay? Took me about 5 attempts to scan him. Does it save my progress each time I've like? So if I got like half the way through scanning him, do I have half my scan still? I'm guessing no. Okay, you know what? He's... I was going to say he's not that scary. He's not as scary as I thought he'd be. Hey, bucko! What? Oh, that's my... Okay. I was like, there's a grave out here? Yeah, it's my grave. You fucking... You dingus. Fucking dingle alert! This isn't gonna do shit, is it? He senses me. He didn't turn around. I believe it does. Do flares distract him? Good call. Good call. Maybe the broken foot is like a misprint. Holds extra value to certain creators. That's true. Collectors, sorry. I unfortunately threw away my flare. I do, however, have a flair for the dramatic. Could I go down there? This is a different biome. Uh-oh. Rutro Raggy! Rutro! Zoinks! Why do I believe I'm safe under here? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Buenos dias. Is that sand or fog? That's just mist or fog. You'll forget all about it once you fuck. Ah! Ah! Oh. Fuck you, dude. That's what you get, nerd. All right, that felt good. Now let's what is all this? Are these like massive walnuts he's eaten? Wait, no, you guys told me before. He's between the heat and alien base biome. Ah. Why is he trying to collect me, weirdo? I'm not even rare. You can tell. There's been multiple like reprints of me. Okay, that's part of the whole game. It's got munchies. Yeah. Oh, I might actually just die. I cry When angels deserve to die. Well, at least I'm somewhere somewhat safe. That's something. You need more tools, lol? Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with what I've got. I'm not doing too bad here. I'm very curious, tell you what, I'm very curious about the tadpole attachment. And this barrel, apparently. That I'm very curious. Axum jar. Fuck's an axum jar? Right. Stay on mission. Stay on mission. Gotta get my shit back. Is it, like, good that we got the tadpole before getting it? Well, if you have the tadpole there, some things you should have by now that I, at least, don't see you using. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I've got no clue on other... The only other tools that I don't have on my hotbar are the... flashlight and a distraction flare. Those are the only other real tools I have. So, if it's not one of them, then I have not found it. Yeah, you're missing a couple? Ooh, shit. That's exciting, though. That means there's yet... There's things I have yet to see, which is very exciting. I'm down to clown. What's this fucking thing? Is this just the one of those things that generate energy? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'll take the titanium. I don't mind. Annoyingly, this is also a good base location because did I go in this room? I definitely haven't been in here. Okay, let's go back in. Let's go back in. Wait, is it open on the other side? Or is this just a nook, as they call it? Back through here, then. I don't like that I'm hearing his music. He can stay over there. Oh, they had an airlock. I did not clock this at all. Is it as exciting as Stardew Valley MTG? I did forget to say about that. I saw that. That's insane. Wait, so how do I get all the... Do I just need to find everyone then? When angels deserve to die. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very curious about this thing. What was the chassis fragment? Oh, I've already got it. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get back to the main base. See where it takes us from there. The alien biome is more deep, but you find depth module to increase tadpole depth to 450. That is cool. Yeah, I was wondering when modules were going to come into this. I didn't know if they had been put in or anything. Cool. Nice. Because I saw there's the slot when you get out of the tadpole, but I didn't know if they'd actually put any in yet. It would have been weird for them to have not put any in, considering, like, that was kind of, like, you'd kind of expect that to be base game, I guess. Like, they've already got a vehicle in, why not put the depth module in too? You know the drill. I should really turn the life pod marker off. Whoops. Thing is, though, I don't remember if there's any places I went on Amy and I's playthrough that I haven't been in this one. I'm pretty sure I went in all of them. But yeah, I don't know. Do not know. I should really learn to drive this fucking thing. Look at my mighty base. Isn't it beautiful? I've been very minimalist with this base, with my bases in general. Usually I have a big base. It's got all sorts of cool shit, but I really haven't put much into it this time. Right. I sadly took apart my fabricator. My vehicle fabricator. Where is it? Am I blind? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay, so titanium ingot. I'm guessing that's what I need for this. Oh yeah, Bean, did you look at... I didn't. It's because I remembered I already knew them. I've been shown them so many times, I consistently forget what their name is. I have seen them before. They're pretty funny. What was I doing? Yeah, so I need... I need a bigger room and then expand the moon pool out a bit. Oh, you can just have it. Oh, look at that. That's cool. You can have a variant. That's neat. I need to expand this fucking base. I need to expand. Let's have a corridor. Can I not, like, expand it out? Is that not allowed? Aha! Here we go. Look at this. I'm expanding. Unfortunately, I can't seem to... I think it's because there's that wreckage there. That works. Maybe it's because this is here, actually. Right, so if I move this into here, because fuck it, why not? It's such a random spot to put it, but screw it. I'm going to move this as well. Okay. Then maybe I can expand this, and then make this like a big moon pool. Nice, yeah. I was like, no way, Bean doesn't know them. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what it is. I've just consistently forgotten their name. But there's those type of people where it's like, you see them and you're like, oh, those guys, they're cool. But I just never have acknowledged what their name is. It just doesn't go in. Ooh. That's such a weird moon pool. That's not going to be big enough for a fabricator.
Fresh water intake.
I could expand out this way if I get rid of the dock. Has attachments? Oh, it's because this is in there. Okay. Okay. What, how did I do that? I just did a flip without moving my head. That was crazy. Right. Get rid of this, and then we must expand. I don't want a whole extra. Oh, do I, This is a terrible place to have a door, considering I'm doing this. This is just a terrible idea in general. Oh. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Now I've got, like, this shitty little corridor. But you know what? fuck it. It's fine, innit? It's fine. Alright, tadpole dock. It's fine. It's fine. This is the most higgledy-piggledy goddamn thing. Okay. Well, I mean, actually, hold on. If I come in here at speed.
Welcome aboard.
Yep. Yep, okay. Actually, to be fair, I made it. I cleared it, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't know what everyone's complaining about. Oh! Wait, now I can move it! Was it because of the window? Gah. Crazy. Crazy town. Right, so... in theory... Let's pin this. We need... oh, I just need glass and some titanium? I've got enough titanium. Perfect. Load processor. Then glass. Wait for it. I'm waiting. Am I not going to have room? Is that what we're thinking? Because I feel like this wasn't far off the last design. You know? I'm hoping it does fit. Okay, it finished. Okay. Can... little titanium. Build area obstructed. That offends me, I have to say. Wait, I can just build down? Since when? Huh. Okay. Maybe I should do that. I thought you were going to start singing a certain song again, but alas, I was wrong. I did start the stream with that again, so you're not miles off. You're not miles off. I don't even know who this caloric intake individual is.
Welcome aboard.
Why do I need them? Is this going to be another situation where I have no food? Is it because he ate... the fucking collector ate my oily salad?
Dehydration.
Ooh, it's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. Well, I can probably just be like, I'll just die, I guess. Oh, wait, I have an oily salad. What am I doing? And some sugar. So now I just need water. And I'm in the ocean, so it's going to be a piece of piss. Right. I need more titanium. I'm not singing it. Just need a bit of titanium. Need to drink from a slug. Then search for titanium. For anyone that doesn't know the song Titanium, there's a song called Titanium. So, enjoy. Why am I at 18 out of 23? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait, why am I down on power? What's going on? What's going on? What? Processor's not on. I only have one of these. I thought I'd made like 3. I thought I'd moved away from solar paneling. Oh, I guess I didn't because I built a battery, so I was like, fuck it, because I can make it through the night anyway. That's probably it. That's probably it. That sounds like me. That sounds like something that bastard Bean would do. Piece of shit. Anyway, let's make some water. What? Lovely. Yeah, that guy sucks. Turbines are so amazing compared to solar panels. They are. They are. But I think I felt that I didn't have the need for them, I guess. How much How much do they cost? Oh, they're really not that bad. Why was I? I think I was quite low on copper at the time. Yeah, that guy sucks. He's a massive wanker. He's actually my... I should make an alt account. Best Bastard or Bastard Bean. That'll be like the inverted me. Which means, if you all agree, that means I'm not a bastard. And I'll have it in writing. You guys will have to admit that. Live on air. What was I doing? Titanium. Could probably use this bad boy for this one. Welcome the board, Captain. Bad. Bad bean? Bad beans. There was some titanium around here, right? I'm not crazy. I mean, there might be some wreckage I could pilfer. That looks like titanium. I ain't admitting nothing. That's fair. That's fair. You know what I'm still excited for? And I'm trying not to let it get to me too much. Blood of the Dawnwalker. I'm trying to temper my excitement. It's not working, Christ. I'm excited to have another vampire. And more hope for vampirism. There was a game on Steam that I saw pop up that was like, Blood of the Vampire Lord. And I was like... I can already tell it's going to be shit. Even if it's a really good game, I can tell it's not going to hit right now. I'm not in the mood for vampires right now, but I'm excited for when I will be. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to fuck that game up. I thought that was something weird for a second. It's going to be beautiful. Just think about Bloodlines 2, it will remind you, disappointment is very possible. It is. It is. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. It's a... Damn. It's a... It is very possible. I'm trying to remain optimistic, though. That is the thing. I'm trying to remain optimistic. I can't let them drive out all love for the gaming industry that I might have, you know? I can't let it happen. I've got to keep a head on my shoulders, at least to some degree. Otherwise, what's the point? What was I trying to make? Vehicle fabricator. Oh, and I got distracted. That was it. I was trying to do a room. A rim! A rim? What if I just make the moon pool take up the whole floor? I've reached the point where I started working on custom icons for my mod. Already made a custom class icon. Granted, all of this has been made out of modifying existing game assets. That's still going to look sick. I'm excited. Very ready for Sinking City 2. That's coming very soon. Yeah, Maniac, I'm super fucking excited for that. That's going to be so sick. The pictures you sent me of what you've done so far, I was genuinely like, oh, it's going to be cool. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm excited. It's going to be so sick. I think I'm, like... I can feel the want to play Baldur's Gate again bubbling up within me. I've somewhat resisted recently, but, I think once, when you're, like... If you ever want someone to test something out or something, I could be your man. You know what I'm saying? It could be cool. Alright, I might move the moon pool. I think I'm going to swap rooms. This will be moon pool room. This will be room. I'm excited, Maniac. I'm excited. No pressure, though. You don't have to rush anything out. I'm just very excited. Jesus Christ. That's so much titanium. Go. Get a scanner. There we go. It's so cramped over here, but... Alright, moon pool. So, vehicle fabricator can be over here. The actual dock for docking with the bros could be over here. Oh, do they need to be, like, separate? Okay, hold on. I might need to give them a bit more room. Because, like, the fabricator needs shit, I guess. Needs space. I could have them be on opposing sides. That might work. Yeah? We see the vision? Okay. Tadpole Scout Ray Chassis. Enhanced agility and speed chassis. Dockable via Tadpole. Maximizes acceleration, top speed, and turn rate. I'm excited. That is a point I should be reaching before too long. Where having some people to mess with it and give opinions would be useful. I'd absolutely love to be one of those people, if that's cool. I'd be so down. So unbelievably down. Just give me a heads up. I'll be all over it. Send you the class icon whenever you feel like taking a look too. Do you want to see it on the stream? Because I want to look at it now, to be honest. So hopefully you're cool with it being on stream. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. You can, that's fine. Nice. That's the wrong screen, first of all. There we go. Look at that. That's dope. I want to play too. See, we got people hype. Look at this. It's fine. That's genuinely dope. That's exciting. I like this. I like this a lot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good shit, Maniac. Good shit. It's very exciting. I feel like that fits the class as well. Done well with picking that. What was it? Okay, let's actually pin it. That's probably a better idea. 2 plasteel. Do we have the ability to do 2? We don't. We've only got 1. Wait, I thought you could plasteel an already ingoted ingot. I might do gold and then go get some titanium. Because I don't think I've done gold yet. I'm wondering if maybe this is a situation where it can be like, oh, you pick up a gold ingot and then it's like, oh, there's these recipes you haven't done because you hadn't had it, you know? I'm excited. Oh, wait, is this going to make me crash? Okay, no. My expansion is not that far. I'm so much less scared of this pit now that I know there's nothing in it. It's just a pit. It's essentially a dump. I can just chuck stuff off the edge if I don't want it anymore. Chuck things in the hole. Got a Geordie. Couple of half moons. That'll get me some jerky. Perfect. Right. So I also need titanium. So I might scan this. I guess I've already scanned it. Never mind. Well, I think one thing about this, though, is that it's tough to see whether... some wreckage stuff is stuff you've already, like, you can pick up, or if it's stuff you can't actually pick up. What the fuck? What is that? I found a glitch. You know, it's tough. The circle background is from a template someone shared online. The green wisps are from the Necromancer subclass. Hand is from Conjuration. The blade and handle are from 2 different warrior icons. Blade from the standard class icon. and the handle from a subclass. Liked it better mix matched. I will say it looks very cool, so I think you did a good job mix matching it. That was very sick. You did a good job with that one. The Bean and Amy playthrough is going to be amazing. We played Baldur's Gate for part of our Christmas celebration last year. We're big fans. We like Baldur's Gate. We could always do a stream one. What if that's what gets me to actually finish the game? I've never finished Baldur's Gate 3. Never in my life. Because by the time I get to that point, I'm immediately like, ugh, it would be fun to try a different character. And then I start a different character and I'm like, well, that was cool. And then I stop playing. You have to finish, my guy. I'll do it eventually. Just like I'll watch Nightmare Before Christmas. It'll happen one day. Once I'm 70 years old, I'll finish Baldur's Gate with Nightmare Before Christmas on at the same time. It's my master plan. I am going to watch it. And I will finish Baldur's Gate. I think I do need to just get going with it. Finish with Maniac subclass. That could be sick. Hopefully it's not too OP. I don't want to cheat my way out. Are you fucking... Is this punishment? Are you punishing me? For the fact that I haven't watched Nightmare Before Christmas? You know what? To make this... I thought that said starfish. Hold on, let me pause. Let me pause. Well, it's a full-fledged class of its own, not a subclass to anything. Yeah. I'm down. You know one thing about... I really wanted a Necromancer class that was actually good with Baldur's Gate. I managed to do it with mods. But like, Necromancy as a... Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck! That was just a surprise. Necromancy as a subclass for a wizard is really not that good. Compared to the others, anyway. God, this keeps stopping me from driving. The electrocution. Alright, I need to eat something. I've got some jerky I can make. Jerky. Ugh. There we go. Beautiful. Right. We've eaten. Hashtag been starving. Yeah. Never been starving in my life. I'm a glutton. I sure am. It was more of a doing it at the 70 comment. Oh. Also, that's one of the reasons I want some people to test it out to get feedback about power level. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'd be happy to do that. Be happy to help out. That would be so sick. I needed titanium for plasteel. Plasteel ingots. So I have 2 of them on the go. Pick up the gold, stash it in here. What else do I need? I need 2 glass. Okay, I've definitely got the quartz. Bop, bop. And then I need a core and some strong acid. Necrolite bud. Okay, what do I do for the core? So I need 2 strong acid. Okay, great. I did something to create strong acid before. I can just go get the Necrolite stuff. I know where it is. Let's just do that. It'd be so much easier. I know there was another way to make strong acid, but it's fine. I know where the stuff is. I can go get it. So basically, I'm thinking, I at the very least, now that we found the collector, I definitely want the tadpole upgrade. And then I'm wondering if from there, maybe I'd want to do a combo of either exploring the heated biome or trying to go past the collector into the alien base biome, which would be very exciting. I'd be up for that. That's one of my... But I want to get the tadpole upgrade first. You know? I'm getting a hang of this resisting the electricity thing. None of its abilities are as powerful as what spellcasters can potentially get, but Part of that is because it's designed with class resources that recover over time. That's interesting. I like that. I like that. Is this sort of like a warlock, or like actually over time? Like rather than just short rests. Da, da. Trying to aim for a balance of a bit above cantrips, but a good bit below higher level spells. Like his main attacks do main hand attack plus 1d4, which scales over time. Like per turn! I like that. That's cool. Per turn differences in resources. That is interesting. I like the sound of that. I did not... Okay, I did not mean to jump out. That was the fucking... The electricity made my finger jump from W to E. Okay, where's some buds? Got any buds around here? I swear this is the kind of area where there was buds. It happened again, for fuck's sake. I'm resisting it. I'm managing to resist it. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. Am I just going the wrong way? Am I crazy? Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room with fucking water in it. It was horrible. Okay, this is the area. I just need to find the actual buds. Here we go. I didn't mean to jump out, but you know what? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Give me acid. I hit E again. If I was in there, I'd be dead. Right, let's head back to base. Straight on until morning. One resource is called Death Veil, which currently goes up to 100, regenerates 5 per turn and 5 on a successful melee attack. That resource is used for utility, buff, and control type abilities that don't do damage. The cap will be lower starting out though. That is cool. I like the sound of this. This sounds actually interesting. I like this. Like, you could potentially... That sounds like it could be really good in situations, but you'd have to fully think out the battle. Which... I mean, that sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. I always like things where they're more utility focused, rather than, like... Fireball, where you just, like, delete a room. You know? Makes for some more interesting gameplay. I can imagine I'm going to be dog shit with the character at the start, though. But swings and roundabouts, eh? Okay. We have arrived. I need to make 2 strong acid, and then we should be all set. Very excited. I'm up for seeing this thing with wings. Okay, Bamf. Bamf, Bamf. What was the other thing I needed? Oh, I just needed strong acid in general, didn't I? Wait, did I not make it properly? Oh, I need an advanced wiring kit as well. Okay, fuck. Sulfur? Didn't I have sulfur? I put it in the other bloody base. Okay, right, let's go. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. I just need to go another 500 meters, and then I can make it. Do you know what's tantalizing about this? I have my sprint, my speed burst option while in the tadpole, and I can't use it. Feels like I should be able to do a little burst. I'm hoping the tadpole upgrade kit, either it'll just make me quick, which is cool. I'm cool with that. Which I'm guessing that is what it's going to be. Or it'll give me a sprint, which I think I will be equally happy with that, I think. I'm not going to be pissed if it gives me a sprint. But no, not real speed increase. From the description, though, it does sound like it's just a flat speed increase turn rate increase. It just said agility, so I'm curious. Maybe I get both. Maybe I get a speed increase and I get the ability to sprint. That would be quite cool. Hello, mate. Marrow breach. Ignore that.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Alright, there's the sulfur. Let's leave. Go back. Here we go. Lovely. Alright, back to the other base. And then we should be sorted. And I want to have a little stingray thing. Or I'll go around going like, whoop, 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 whoop. And then we'll be sick. Then we'll be rad. What if, with that, we can outrun a collector? There's rings in Alien Biome which give you a quick burst. Like you got on Sonic the Hedgehog. That's actually dope. That sounds really cool. Alright, I'm up for that. Oh, the fact that I'm going to be able to have the speed from this upgrade and then go through rings. That's going to be cool. I want to be racing. Be racing around. What was that? Oh, it's a water slug. I'm just blind. I thought that was like a carving or something. That was really weird. Alright, I am very excited to see the Alien Biome. Because so far I've just seen these two. Which feels like... I remember thinking that we'd seen two biomes when there was the moldy one and then the normal one. But that was all in one biome. Little did I know, that was just the one biome. Foolish. Foolish display of arrogance from me. What if I replaced the tadpole deck to make it so if you go down the jetway, it puts you there? That would be cool, right? Advanced wiring kit. There we go. Right, we are all set. We can do it. Moon pool too narrow? Aw, wait, is it? Or is it that this just needs to move? Is it too close to the side? What do we think? Moon pool too narrow. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, let's expand. Oh, I can't expand that way. Oh, I can't expand that way. Wait, why did I pin that? Oh no. I can unpin that as well. Okay. Okay. Let's leave that. Let's get rid of the moon pool deck. And then... But that's too narrow. If I can... expand it a bit? Can I make it here? No, because it's too... yeah. See, I can't move this. I can move it like that. Shit, I'm out of titanium. I've used up all my titanium. I need more titanium. Okay. Okay, right. It's not done yet. We're not done yet. Let's just stash all of this. Because we can still use it while it's in a chest, so that's fine. Now I need to go fetch some titanium. What? Welcome aboard, Captain. It's a pleasure. Do you have a lot of titanium? Should be sorted. Oh, give me a sec. Whoop. Okay, that should be fucking enough. That's plenty. Plenty, I say. Examples of abilities you use Death Veil for is Death Grip, bonus action Thorn Whip with no damage. Okay, cool. Movement in those games is huge. Anti-Magic Shell, a buff that reduces magic damage taken by half for 1 turn and can be used as a reaction. That's very fucking nice. God damn, okay. God damn. But those are 2 pretty powerful ones. Thorn Whip is nice. Being able to pull... Love the feeling of managing to pull guys off, you know? Pulling them off into a big hole. Fantastic feeling. Which I'm sure we all agree. Okay. If I buff the room out a little. And then try again. Now is it big? Yay! Oh, okay, right. Now how do I slot this in this? Or this in that? Oh. Whoa! I'm so fast! Hell yeah. I shoot out. I'm like a fucking Jedi. This is so sick. Hell yeah. I'm so down. I'm so down. Look at that. It's beautiful. God, I was really hoping there was going to be like attachments in here because... Hell yeah. But now my dock is in a weird place. I don't like docking like this. It's unfortunate. That's in the wrong spot. Oh, I like it. Yeah. Do I dock with it on? I do. Okay. See, that's so tiny. Don't forget the storage. Oh, wait. Hold on. I also gave him a guidance-like ability specifically for intimidation called Death Glare, which he can use for himself. And if he used it on a party member, it gives them the same bonus, but named as Scary Dog Privilege, since it's based on him standing behind them being intimidating. That's really funny. That's really funny. What's the storage? What do you mean?
Welcome aboard.
I am confusion. Hold on. I want to see if I can dock elsewhere. Because that doesn't seem right. Because it, like, folds up. So, realistically, shouldn't it be fine?
Welcome aboard.
Docking the way it was before, you know? Maybe it's just because when you first create it, it's, like, flaps open. Like, I'm cool with them not wanting flaps open. I immediately crash it. There we go. There's an attachment point on the back. You can attach one of those floating storage containers to it. I never... Okay, FYI, you could have done that with the base tadpole too. That's crazy. You can do that with the fucking dive elevator as well. It had never clicked that that's what I could use it for. The hardpoint thing, I also didn't realize there was a hardpoint on here. Oh yeah, it's on the back. Maniac, you've just changed things. I hope you realize you've changed some shit. I haven't made a single one of those. Wait, there's still one somewhere. I don't need to make one. Meow. Now I'm just zipping. Zipping, zooming. I'm doing it all. Unfucking stoppable. I think it was over to the left, to be fair. If I go through here. If memory serves, And it almost never does. It's this way. No. Yes. Yes, no, maybe so. Did I just leave it here? I did! Fantastic. It's still here. Carry. Yay! There we go. Look at that memory. I've got memory, guys. You proud of me? That's sick. So now I have storage on it. That's actually really cool. Hadn't realized you could do that the whole time. I had not really seen what hardpoint things were for. You know? That's really cool. That's really cool. The only thing I'd thought about potentially trying it with was with the dive elevator, was putting a flare on it and then sending that down. So it's like it lights up the area beneath you. But I think that's literally because I was just going into a deep dark hole, and that's the only reason that that would be a thing I'd do. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. I think I'm going to leave it there. Should be a good time. That was, I think, we accomplished everything I set out to do, which is nice. We did it all. We did more than all of it. You know, we found a collector. We got to the bottom of the really big hole, which, bizarrely enough, I came in here thinking that the collector was going to be the scariest part of all this, only to find out that just going into a deep dark hole was the scary thing. Yo, what's up, brother? Sup, dude? How you doing? Unfortunately, we are just ending. I'm so sorry. We saw a collector. We saw a big deep hole. So if you want to watch the VOD back, you can, because it was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I was a big fan. The big deep hole was especially scary. I'll put that out there. Put that out there for free. You know? Very scary. Who do we want to raid out to? Tell you what, we haven't raided Speed Sprout in a little while. Scary big deep holes. It was. Big scary big deep holes. Very scary. So, I'm going to raid out to the lovely Speed Sprout. Hope you all have a good time heading over there. Tonight is the last stream of the week, which means I will be back on Tuesday. Be doing some D&D as usual on Saturday, but I shan't be streaming it. And then I will be back fully streaming on Tuesday. It should be a good time. Which will probably be doing some Animal Well again. Unless I pivot and do something completely different. But I'll keep you in the loop. D&D, woo. I know. I'm pumped. It's going to be a good time. So yeah. Much love. Thank you all for coming. It's been lovely to have you all. And hopefully see you on Tuesday. Hope you all have a good weekend. Much love. We'll see you then. Bye. Bye. Ba 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 ba.